Hello and welcome. All right, we're going to give everybody a few minutes to arrive, and then we will get back in action. So who all do we have joining us right now? Wish I could see a list of people. Wait, maybe I can? I can! Cool. Hello, Irene. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can get some people showing up in like the next 10 minutes or so. I can't see the list of participants and the chat window at the same time. That's really annoying. Unless there's no, I don't see anything that will like separate the two. Pop out chat maybe? Let's try that. Nope, that literally does nothing helpful. There's timestamps. Timestamps are good. Okay. Welcome new person. We have, oh, it says we have 3 people watching now, but there's no new participants in the list. That's interesting. So let's try. Let's try a quick chat message. The tricky thing is, of course, that nobody wants to come in and see that nothing's happening. But we can't really do much unless there's people here to do stuff with. It seems like we've got a couple people who are trying to connect. Not sure. It's weird. It'll show me the number of people watching, but the number bounces a little bit. So I can't always quite tell how many people are actually here. Yeah, so is there any discussion in the group about it? People are liking the post about the auction, but they don't appear to actually be showing up. Hello, Steph. Welcome. So we're going to give it a few more minutes to try and get a couple of people here. I'm very glad to hear that, Steph. You know, we were supposed to get a lot of rain this evening, and we haven't gotten any yet. I wonder if that's the storm heading our way right now. I should check my weather forecast. Because it was at 80% chance of rain. Looks like it's only 20% chance now. Your Pittsburgh forecast brought to you by Purple Labradorite stuck to a bowl. Today in Pittsburgh, it's 70 some odd degrees. It was 80 earlier. We're just killing time and being silly. But we've got more people here, so maybe we can start soon. Oh yes, there is rain coming, isn't there? Oh, it's going just a bit south of us. Oh, that's good to know. Anyway, so shall we actually do some serious business? I am still making the bowl talk, but that's alright. This is fun. Actually, it's really neat how the light is reflecting off of the cab so that it actually looks like an eye. Anyway, so everybody who is here right now, looks like we've got 4 people. Everybody who's watching, please go ahead and say something in the chat window so that we know you're here and able to participate. We are restarting the auction this evening with a wonderful purple labradorite stuck to this here bowl. And there's that flash. So the starting bid is $10, and Irene was being very gracious to allow other people to have a go, but it's an auction. It's cutthroat. Go for it. Also, this is the only purple labradorite that I have this evening. I do have more labradorite. Some of it's very, very nice. But this is the only purple one. So, who would like to open the bidding at $10? Thank you, Irene. I would try to do the auctioneer voice with the bowl, but that would be weird, right? I mean, that would just be the bowl like jittering on the table going, $10, do I hear $10? Do I hear $11? $11. Seriously though, look at this labradorite, and it has a really nice shiller. If you look around the edges there in the video, you should be able to see just a little bit of sparkle as I move it. And that's the shiller. Little tiny copper or hematite crystals, flakes. And seriously, I am shocked that I get to auction this tonight, because sometimes my wife will go through and pick things out ahead of time, and she'll claim things and say I'm not allowed to auction them, that she's going to use them. She didn't pick this one. And I was really surprised. She even said, like, hey, is there anything that I really should pick? And I'm like, well, what about this purple labradorite? And she passed on it. So it's all yours this evening. I'm all yours. Just bid on me. There's your scale reference. I measured it earlier. Let's do that again. The bid stands at $12. Okay, it's 25 millimeters. Measure it this way. By 27-ish. Freeform cabs are always all over the place. Oh, wait a second. So do I hear $13? $13. Do I hear $13? This is like a $20 to $30 cab, guys. If you are debating whether or not you want to spend $13 on this, you're asking the wrong questions. You should be asking questions like, what did Brian do between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock to make him so goofy? That would be a very good question, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. All right, going once for $12. Going twice to Irene for $12. Okay, sold to Irene for $12. And Irene, that's lot number 479. You get the purple labradorite. That's a unique piece. I was actually thinking of saving this for like the very last thing tonight, because it stands out in the offerings for this evening. Okay. Speaking of standing out, let's do a real simple little tiny thing. A couple of weeks ago, I got some pieces of coral, and I had one left. I actually didn't know that I had one left. This is lot number 401. So we have a piece of coral that we're going to auction off tonight. Opening bid on this is a mere $2. And you can see it is a very neat and interesting piece. Again, the opening bid is $2. Let me get some measurements here for you. So width, we're looking at 31 millimeters, and length, 45 millimeters. $2. It's dancing. Shouldn't be dancing. Dancing kills people, Coral. I have to be careful if I keep acting like that. You guys are going to refuse to bid on things just so that I say more goofy stuff. Looks like we have maybe some more people watching. Again, if you are watching, please go ahead and say something in the chat window so that I know that you're here. It does help me with keeping track of what's going on. I like to know who all is in the room and if everybody can hear me and everything. If you're having trouble hearing me, please speak up. Please say something and I will try to correct it. Okay, $2. No interest in this piece of coral for $2. That is just the starting bid. Well, I guess we will move along then. Let me see here. Oh, here, all right. Earlier, we've been doing a lot of labradorite. We did have a moonstone cab earlier that I don't think anybody. Oh, did we? No, there was a moonstone cab earlier that no one was interested in. But I also have some slightly better quality moonstone tumbled stones. So this is a parcel of 2 tumbled pieces of moonstone. You see this one has, it's almost more like a blade, and there's a nice rainbow going down this edge. Is it showing up in the video at all? It's a little blown out, isn't it? So there's that, and this one has a nice full flash right in the middle here, and a little bit of black tourmaline and maybe some aquamarine inclusions on the side there. And this also has flash on the back also. It's a nice full flash there, very blue, some green. This parcel opening bid is $3. Would anybody like to open the bid on these 2 pieces of tumbled moonstone? Do we have any takers for the opening bid here today? That was actually doing a pretty good job of showing up for the camera, wasn't it? $3. Going once. Going twice. No interest in these. You guys got to start telling me like what you're actually interested in, or I'm gonna just spend a lot of time on stuff that you're not interested in, because I got a lot of stuff here. All right, I guess we are gonna move along from this moonstone. Are we interested in tumbled stones at all tonight? Because I do have some more parcels of tumbled stones. Yeah. Let's look at a different parcel of tumbled stones here. Oh, okay. And Irene, I've gathered the same is true for you. You're not really interested in tumbled stones. You are more interested in cabs. Well, we can stick with cabochons for the time being. In fact, I've got a very interesting one here. We've got some more labradorite. Let me just pull out a whole bunch of cabs here for us. And we can get rocking with some of those. Bump. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually have more cabs than I thought I did, which is a good thing. Okay. So we got 5 people watching. Again, if you are watching, please speak up in the chat window and introduce yourself and say hello, just so that I know that you're there and that you're able to hear me okay. Let's do little cabs. We're going to do a small parcel of little cabs right now. There we go. And here we go. Let me just tilt the camera down there so we can get a better look at all of these. That one right now. And yeah, okay. So in this parcel of cabochons, we have goldstone. I'm just gonna open with saying that the starting bid for these is $9 for these 5 cabs. So goldstone obviously is not terribly impressive. We have a very, very nice, trying to get a good picture with that, rose quartz. This one I'm actually, let me take a closer look at this real quick. So this one I believe is amethyst. And we have a very nice banded agate. Thanks for stopping in, Karen. Hope to see you next time. Very nice banded agate cab right there. And very nice moonstone. Said the opening bid earlier was $9. We can bring that down. Let's do $6. Opening bid is $6. Do I hear $6? $6, anyone? Are these too small? Are you wanting larger cabs? Okay. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. Let me grab out bigger cabs for you. We'll start, we're basically going to go in order of increasing size. Okay, this is lot 391. Ah, come on, cab. There we go. I believe this is a calibrated cab. Less calibrated than I thought. 15.5 rather, by 20.3. Starting bid on this one is $4. This is, oh, it helps if you can see it, doesn't it? There we go. This is a very interesting cab. It has a neat mix of colors and patterns, and a fun history. This is actually a Copperlight. If you are familiar with Copperlight, Copperlight is dino poo. It's dinosaur poop. Fossilized dinosaur poop. That's what it is. Any interest on this? Opening the bid on this one? Medium to large. What qualifies as medium to you? That will help me a lot. If you can give me what you would consider medium. Opening bid on this one is, you know, I can't remember if I said $3 or $4, so I'm just going to say $3. It's like a little pterodactyl bill in the corner. Okay, well, we've only got 2 people being active right now. So, to speed things up, I'm just going to go straight into going once for $3. 20 millimeters counts as medium. Okay. All right, we're going to be heading in that direction, definitely. You know, Irene, I absolutely agree. Going twice. And sold to Irene for $3. Give me just a moment to record that. $3, and that was item 391. Okay. All right, item number 356 is a moss agate cabochon. Opening bid on this is also $3. Measurements, about 14.5 to 15 wide, 25 tall. $3 open bid on this moss agate. And it has these really wonderful plumes. I just love how you get little plumes in moss agate. Hold on a second. That appears to be a chip in the cab. I didn't notice that when I got the parcel. I will be happy to fix that if I can for free. So we'll go ahead with the auction. I just wanted to point that out and let you know that you can expect that to be gone when your stone arrives. So we have the opening bid of $3. It's a very small chip, like pinhead sized, but that's definitely not okay. So we'll, in fact, we'll write right on the baggie here, polish hot chipped spot. Okay. So we have the opening bid. I'm going to call it going once for $3. Going twice. If you want it, Irene, this is your chance. All right, sold to Miss Pleasance for $3. And that is item 356, and I will make a note on my spreadsheet here also, so we can be absolutely sure that gets fixed up before it's mailed out. All right. Next up is item 407. It is a rose quartz heart. Opening bid on this is $4. Size is 21 by 21. Would either of you like to open bidding on the rose quartz heart for $4? Oh. Ah, we have the opening bid. We'll keep it moving along. Going once for $4. Going twice for $4. Okay. Sold. So Miss Pleasance for $4. $4, lot number 407. Moving right along. We have a very interesting carnelian agate cab. This is one I think everybody else is going to be really unhappy that they missed. Because this is a really nice cab. I need a lot number for it. What's my lot number? 480. This is lot number 480. And let me see if I can get this up here nice and close. You can see it is a very interesting shape. It has two notches in here. Those are natural faces of the stone, not chips. Those are naturals. And it has two little vugs. The parallax of the agate stripes is very nice. I hope that's showing up in the video. I think it is. And you have a little bit of druzy over here. So there's a lot going on with the stone. It's a very, very interesting stone. Bidding on this is going to open up at $7. Would either of you like to open the bidding for this carnelian agate? I wonder if I would be better off moving these things a little bit closer. That just made everything darker, didn't it? Well, that's no good. Silly camera. Oh, jeez. All right. No interest in this one? Going once. Going twice. No interest? All right, we're gonna move along. I thought this was a really cool cab. This seems, I don't know, it seems like it would be perfect for wire wrapping because it's got so much that you can work with and be really creative with. All right, that's okay though, because we are moving on to the really cool stones that I know you all enjoy, the labradorite and the seraphinite. So, lot 431 is a B grade labradorite cab. It has some very nice blue color. The orientation is interesting. It actually does have some color there when it's forward facing. The orientation, you get more flash as it turns, but then this side is a little dead. So the opening bid on this one is only going to be $7. Would anybody like to open bidding on this labradorite shield? It is a nice big cab, that's for sure. Let me get measurements for us. 26 millimeters by a whopping 44.3 millimeters. I love that ocean blue. I know people go crazy for the rainbow labradorite, like the spectralite kind of stuff, but I just love this blue color. Are either of you interested in this? We'll move along if you're not interested. All right, not seeing any reactions, so we're going to move on to another piece of labradorite. So what I've got tonight, because we're just sticking with cabs, we're not doing any tumbled stones or anything, or facets right now. I've got 5 cabs that I think you all will be interested in. 3 labradorites and 2 seraphinites. So here's the next labradorite. This has that nice red, it's full body flash. There's a little bit of rainbow down there at the bottom. Opening bid on this is $10. Do I hear $10? We're passing on this one also. Are we done with labradorite? Should I skip labradorite this evening? How about we take a slightly different approach? Oh, size. I didn't give you a size. This one is 17 by 28. Okay. Going once for $10. You have to do the official auction thingy. Going twice. It's at least a little bit fun. All right. Sold for $10 to Miss Pleasance. That was item number 481. Okay, we have another slightly larger labradorite, same type of shape. It is a little bit asymmetrical. See, like this corner is smoothed off. So not an actual like rectangle, very close. Hold on, this one needs a bag. This is 482. Another really nice, top quality labradorite, full flash. You got a lot of blues and oranges and some red and yellow in there. Opening bid on this one is $15. It's a much bigger stone. 19.2 by 33. So, $15. Yay or nay? Okay, we have the opening bid. There's some schiller in there too. See it right along there. Schiller is such a cool effect. I love it. And it looks really neat in the microscope too. Okay, going once for $15. Going twice. Okay. Sold to Irene for $15. There we go. Irene, $15 at lot 482. Okay. I got one more labradorite, but let's switch to seraphinite. And you know what? Let's make this, if you don't mind, we're gonna make this quick and easy on me. We're gonna put both seraphinite cabs up at the same time. Starting bid is $10 each, so that'll make the starting bid $20. Would either of you like to open the bid $20 for a pair of Seraphonite calves? They're very closely matched too. Not perfectly, but... um, I would really like to keep these as a pair. Can we keep these as a pair? Tell you what though, we'll make the opening bid $15 for the pair of calves instead of $20. You want this one, Irene? Or no, Miss Pleasance? All right. I'm not gonna make a stink about that. So, $10 sold to Miss Pleasance. And that is going to be lot number 483. What? Yeah. So $10 for 83. Okay, and that brings us to our final stone for the evening. A big, whopping labradorite square. Well, it is a rectangle. Opening bid on this is $20. Measurements are 31.6 millimeters by 38.34. Is a very nice, bright, full flash labradorite. And it even has a perfect flash on the back. $20 is the opening bid on this one. There's only the two of you. Who wants it? This is probably a $30 or $40 cat. $20. Yes, but you haven't bought this one tonight. Okay. I'm not going to be cheesy and pushy. Actually, it's going to make my wife pretty happy that she gets to do something with this. So, well, if you both want to pass, then that is it for the evening. 2 seconds here. 2 seconds. Okay. Is the camera staying? The camera's staying. The light is really bright though. Holy cow. Okay. Well, thank you two. The two of you have made this evening for me. Participation has been dropping off steadily with these auctions, so I don't know if we're going to continue with the plan. The plan was to have another auction on the 21st. We were going to try every 2 weeks instead of every month. But at this point, it's looking like every 2 weeks is going to be too much. But I will certainly either I or Jennifer. I feel so bad on blanking on her name. Yes, it's Jennifer. Yeah, it is Jennifer. Either I or Jennifer will let you know. So, if you have any ideas about things that you would like to see instead, or frequency or time, like it's pretty obvious that Friday evenings are not going to work out going forward. So, if you think it would be better for me to do Sunday afternoons or something like that, let me know. I would appreciate some feedback on that, because I would like to continue doing this, but if the participation continues dropping, then it becomes really difficult to justify. At the very least, would have to like switch formats to a straight price tag as opposed to auction, which that's too bad. Auctions are fun. Thank you both again, and I'll send invoices to you shortly. I'll send them tonight, and probably get your stuff in the mail on Monday. So, all right, thanks again. Signing off. Good night.